The Olympic Ice Hall for the French champion for the last 3 years, Éric Millot. And we're going to find out what home ice advantage means to the figure skaters. He was greeted with a tremendous cheer here, but in the warm-up had a collision with Ricardo Olavarrieta of Mexico, and we'll see if that shook him up at all.
Well, watching him during the week, he's been very inconsistent, almost erratic in his jumping, but you do have to wonder what this home crowd will do for him. He's doing a triple flip, triple toe combination. Steps out of it and can't complete the second jump because he's too close to the boards.
Watched him in practice yesterday, and he had trouble each time he tried that.
Comes back to land a very nice double axel. Judges are looking for when these men do these required spins, how well centered the spin remains.
And again, he flipped out of the triple loop. Not a great skate for Éric. His spins were good, his footwork was good, but when you miss two elements, there's got to be quite a big deduction there.
Well, Barb, by not attempting the second jump in the jump combination, I think it might have to go down as an omission. He didn't execute the second jump of the combination, then he's looking at least a 0.6 deduction for that. And
the fans know it. The response here is very quiet, in sharp contrast to when he first took the ice. As Éric Millot makes his way off the ice. He's had a mixed year, fourth at La Ligue when he skated sensational here. That was the championship right here at this ice rink that Kurt Browning won.
Here's a look at the first combination he attempted. The triple flip looked just outside of the circle, couldn't hold on to it, and it was too close to the boards to attempt the second jump. If he had come around and done the double toe loop on the end, it would have been less of a deduction.
Here's his second mistake in the solo triple jump, the triple loop. Again, he's over-rotating. There's no check into the landing position, and therefore he falls out of it.
There he is with his coaches, Anik and Didier Gagouet, who are also the coaches of Saria Bonnelly, who is going to be under intense pressure and high expectations here from the French fans at the Olympic Ice Hall. Éric?
Sorry, before he went out onto the ice, the crowd was stomping their feet so loudly. You have to wonder if that unnerves him or if that gets the adrenaline going.
Well, I talked to Christine Huff about that, and she felt so much more relaxed here because she was away from her home country, and she felt in Calgary the same pressure that when she skated on the ice, it was overpowering, and yet here from a distance it felt a lot more comfortable for her than it would have in her homeland. Éric's 23. He is a University of Paris student, an aspiring poet, playwright, and actor. And I was surprised to learn that he didn't start skating until he was 13, now 23. So He hasn't been at it very long, and the judges have been at these marks for quite some time.
Well, the whole topic of skating in front of a home audience has definitely got its pros and cons. I'm glad I had the opportunity to skate in front of my home audience in '84, and it's something that works to advantage sometimes and a disadvantage other times.
Well, the marks reflect the problems he had. Czechoslovakian judge has been pretty well low on the totem pole all night, but everything is relative from 4-1 there to the 4-7 from the American judge. He was 4th last year at the European Championships and seemed ready to break through, but this year was 8th in Lausanne. Presentation marks are much higher into the 5s, but Millot is 10th, and his marks range from 8th up to 14th as far as the judges are concerned. It remains Petrenko, Barno, Wiley with Michael Slipchuk in 5th place. And we'll be back with more from the Olympic Ice Hall in Albertville after this.
Thank you.